What's good? What's going on, y'all? I got the chipmunk cheeks. I got Jolly Ranchers in my mouth. It's your boy Brian, aka the Boss Man. I'm out here postmating. As you can see, got my jacket on. Love my jacket. Y'all know I was always with the uniformity anyway, if you've been paying attention to my last two videos. So I love the jacket. You know, now I don't always have to wear the shirt. You know, now I can wear regular clothes and, you know, just take my jacket with me if I want to do Postmates. Like if I go to a function or something and then I want to go right to work afterward, I don't have to feel out of place. Because I don't have my shirt on. Because I don't like working without my shirt. I don't like working without something on me that says Postmates. And I can't tell you how many times that's come in handy. It came in handy tonight. I'm out here delivering at night. I didn't think I could do it at night. You know, especially in Vegas. You know, it'd be dark as hell out here. They'd be having you back by the mountain somewhere and it's pitch black and you can't see nothing. But I actually like it out here at night. And plus, this is when the rich folks be ordering. So this is when you might get the big tips. I went to go pick up an order tonight at a place called Sonorisa Grill. And that was a $89 order. Well, we'll see what the tip is going to be. I might not get a tip from them. And to be honest, I may not deserve one. But it was my first time looking for the place. And, you know, Postmates doesn't tell you, you know, it's down in the village somewhere. It's like this place, you got to find some place to park. And then you got to go walk all down in the village. And the place is all the way down by the water somewhere. You know, Postmates don't tell you that. So it took me a minute to find it. So if I get a tip, cool. If I don't get a tip, it is what it is. But let me talk about this tipping thing for a second. Because I just did an order. Sorry, that Jolly Rancher was good. And dude gave me a 1 cent tip. Really? I would rather you just not tip at all. That's insulting. A 1 cent tip? You know, and I might, it might have been something else going on there too, because the instructions for Postmates was to hand off the order to the customer. And then coincidentally, when my big black ass shows up, all of a sudden now the customer says, oh, you could just leave it right there. It could have been because of COVID, or it could have been because of something else. If you are seasoned, then you know what I'm getting at. But I don't know 100% for sure, so I'm not going to say that. But I'm out here having fun for the first time in a long time doing Postmates. I got my uniform, got my jacket on. I'm looking good. You know, I'll be looking good doing this thing. If you haven't got the drink carrier, I use my drink carrier for the first time tonight, and I'm going to get me another one. Thank you. Thank you for the drink carrier. I used that, and I said it. I was going to the door to deliver the order, and I picked the drink up. I put both drinks on both sides of it to even it out so that it wasn't uneven. And I picked up the drink carrier, and I was like, "Oh, this is lovely. This is good." I got that. Also got my LED light. You know, it's coming in handy already. I didn't have to park in some spaces where maybe I shouldn't have been parking. No red zones, so cops don't come after me. I know this is not a parking a red free zone tag. I know that, or a card or whatever. But you know, when I go to apartments, like apartment complexes, when I was living in an apartment complex, the rule was that they either had visitor parking somewhere designated on the lot line or in the apartment complex, or the rule was any park that's uncovered can be used by visitors. So if it's a park that's covered, then you can't park there. That means it's somebody's park. But if it's uncovered, then you can park there. all this stuff I'm using it's already paying for itself, you know. So I parked in the spot, you know. I wasn't sure whether or not I was supposed to be there when I was on that Sunrisa Grill order actually. And I put my light in the window and, you know, turned it on and was a little bit late getting to the order because I thought it looked so cool sitting up in the window, and I'll be seeing the ones for Lyft and Uber, and I'll be getting a little jealous because we ain't had one for Postmates. But now we got one for Postmates. Got to be careful putting it in the window though, because I swear sometimes people are looking at window and see that Postmate sign up there and they know what you're trying to do, and they'll intentionally try to get in your way, try to slow you down, jump in front of you and drive 2 miles an hour or slam on their brakes for no damn reason. So, you know, it is what it is. I want to give a shout out to one person in particular. I know he's a fellow Postmate because he told me when I was dropping his food off. My guy, Austin. I don't know if he'll ever see this video, but bro, I already told you, you know, when I was handing off the food to you, that I appreciated his instructions. He gave me direct instructions how to come directly to where he was at. And when I got there, my boy was outside. I ain't even had to look for him. And we helping each other out. So I put my LED light in the window and turned it on. I was like, so, you know, because the instructions said, you know, meet the customer outside of their home. So, you know, he went through so much trouble giving me direct instructions on how to get to where he was at to help me out. So I figured I'd help him out. So I turned the LED light on and put it in my window. And sure enough, when I turned that corner and he saw the Postmates thing in the window and he waved his hand, and I was like, there you go. And before I even got there, he sent me the instructions. Okay, you come in, you come through the left gate and come all the way down. That's the quickest way to find my apartment. And I appreciate that. And I sent him a thumbs up in the text, and I was like, man, I appreciate the heads up. And I got out of the car and I was handing off his food to him, and we were saying what's up or whatever. And I was like, man, I appreciate your instruction. I said, because working these damn apartment complexes, I said, sometimes it gets on my nerves because people don't be specific. And he was like, I do Postmates too, bro. I was like, so yeah, so you know what we go through. And the interesting thing is that I ordered from Postmates, I think last night or the other night, maybe. And my Postmate, you know, she was bringing my food and she was caught up in an order. And she sent me a text and she was like, you know, I apologize for taking so long. I had an issue with the order. And I sent her a text back and I was like, you know, I do Postmates too, so I already know what you're going through. Gave her a nice tip too. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to my boy Austin. And there's another person. Her name is Jaimika. I don't know if she does Postmates either, but once again, she was very specific and precise with her instructions. Okay, you come in and, you know, come in the left gate and come all the way down and look for building 17. Look for building 17. And you look for building 17, and building 7 is right behind building 17. So when you see building 17, just look right behind building 17, and building 7 is back there. And my apartment is on the upper level. Got there, found a park. Now I did miss it the first time because I missed the pass because it's hard trying to see over those covered parks sometime when I'm looking out the passenger side window. So I did have to go down and turn around and come back up so I could get a better view from the driver's side. And then I found building 17. And like she said, I walked behind building 17 and building 7 was right there behind building 17. Got her food. She gave me a cool little tip and I was on my way into the next order. I appreciate that. I don't know if she does Postmates too, or if she tired of people not being able to find her apartment. Because I swear, and I'll be feeling bad because I really do hate doing those apartment complexes. I really do. Because number one, I done seen the Postmates app send me in a different damn direction. So I have to rely on my own direction now. But yeah, I hate doing them because it takes so long trying to get the customer, the food, and you know, I don't like wasting people's time, and I don't want people to have to pay no bunch of damn money because it's taking me damn long time, longer than necessary, to find a building. But yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to them. What time is it? I've been out here since 6:30. It is 10:42. I think I'm gonna turn back on maybe till about 11:30. Probably stop around 11:30 because tomorrow is Friday the 13th. And one of the whole reasons I'm even out here like this at night is because there's already some funny stuff going on. But y'all pray for me. Hope it'll be okay. But it's real easy to do this job at night when you have a strong incentive to do it. And usually the second I make some money, I usually cash it out. But I realize that the early cash out, Postmates be cleaning up on their early cash out, charging 50 cents for early cash out. But I decided I'm gonna try my best to leave the money there, because when I see there's money in there, then I get an incentive to want to make more, and I want to make it go up. But yeah, I'm out here doing my thing. I'm probably gonna get another drink carrier. Oh, that's such a godsend. Oh, thank you, thank you, Postmates, or whoever suggested it. Thank you, because I was getting the paper ones. You know, I go to a place like Chick-fil-A, and I ask them for a drink carrier, you know, and I try to hold on to it. But some of them are too small, so you try to put the drink in the carrier, and the carrier is too small, and I almost end up spilling one particular order because I put it in there and it was too small, and the top almost was getting ready to pop off because it wasn't enough room in there. I like that the Postmates one has you know, space. Plus, I just like the way that the Postmates one looks. And, you know, I'm all for uniformity, so it's cool. You know, I got my Postmates jacket on, and then they got my Postmates bag, and then I got my Postmates drink carrier. I think I'm going to get a customized Postmates hat. And I think I talked about this on the last video. I want one of some of those badges like the police departments use, those metal badges, those magnetic badges that they put on their car, you know, to identify that as a police card. And I'll really be Postmated up. Shoot, I'm even thinking about starting a Facebook group or a page called the Postmates Platoon. You know, where if it's not something like that already in existence, you know, where we get together and people can leave messages and talk about wild and crazy orders that they've been on, and talk about the job itself and all of that. You know, I think that would be cool. Somebody will probably steal that idea, but if you steal it, whatever, it is what it is. I just want a place where, you know, we can hang out and talk and you know and do things. You know, I done met a few homies out here. You know, so some of my Postmates partners. No, I said the Postmates platoon. No, the Postmates penthouse. That's what I was gonna call it. The group. But yeah, you know, you might even meet a homie and, you know, get out here and we can link up, you know, and I can drive and he can do the order, you know, don't have to worry about parking. I can let him out, because I saw a video, I can't remember what video it was, but it was some girl and her friend. It might have been her boyfriend or her brother or something, or her friend. They were doing Postmates together, and it's cool, you know. And even when I used to ride with my uncle, when I was training him as like a ride along, because, you know, trying to learn the app and what to do and all that kind of stuff. You know, it was cool riding around with him. We did the order at night, and we was looking for the place. We couldn't find the place. And he had a flashlight. And he turned this flashlight on, and I swear to God, the whole damn block lit up. Trying to find that house. I was like, them people was like, you better hurry and get out of here. Them people gonna think you the damn police shining that big ass light in the damn house. That was funny as hell. But yeah, I'm about to try to finish out my run. I just want to holler at y'all for a minute. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th. I won't be leaving my house for any reason tomorrow. Hopefully, I pray not. But I'm about to be out here a little bit more often. I like it out here at night. You know, it's calm and peaceful. And I used to worry about the bathroom situation, but now I got the bathroom situation figured out. I just went into one of the casinos because, you know, I work out here in Vegas. The casinos is open, so if I got to use the bathroom, go to a casino. You know, it's open 24 hours. Go in there and use the bathroom and get back on my grind. Like I said, I'm cutting off at about 11:30 tonight, but probably Sunday night, I'm probably going to get out here and probably work till like 4 or 5 in the morning. See how much money I can make. But yeah, it's your boy Brian, aka the Boss Man. I'm about to get back to doing this thing. I'll see y'all in the next delivery. Much love. Appreciate y'all. If you like my videos, subscribe. You know, now that I'm going to be out here more, I'm going to be making more. Y'all have a good night.